Hey,
it.
I was like, let me make sure.
What's going on, people?
Hey.
Sierra.
Hey.
You my favorite Sierra.
Am I? You're mine.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Yeah,
So, um, it was a
Y'all all
I
look comfortable.
I got
am.
today. I was like, I'm about to get on here and I'm about to be comfy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get comfy. Trying to get comfy.
So the y'all don't want to know how comfortable I am, but yeah.
yeah, I'm sitting on my beanbag chair.
Are you? And I'm in my dining room.
Yeah, this the best I could get
I'm
lighted.
not.
I, you got more.
I'm at work. Huh?
What you say,
You
Crystal?
got more light there today.
I know that I got to sit right here because yeah, my room is crazy and it's the only place I could go in the house because the kids downstairs and they making too much noise.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so like I was telling y'all see or hear on the radio that man that won $13 million for suing Redbud
For what?
because Redbud didn't give him
Well, how
wings.
can I
The thing,
get in on that?
No, no, no. I'm about to tell you something even more stupider. Why this dude was working for a bank right in the vault where all the money is
Mhm.
at? He was stealing to 10,000 bands a month, right? And he stole about 1.9 million since he
Mm-hmm.
been working there. Put it to the side, kicking it, vacations, all types of stuff,
Oh
right?
wow.
Why he felt guilty and told the people at the job, no, not at all. He was doing it for a very long time. You know how long it takes to
That's
steal 1.9 million?
a long time. Yeah, that will take a long time to actually steal something that much money.
Not
Mm-hmm.
necessarily. I used to work in the bank. Although I mean, I've never stolen, but once I counted $750,000 by hand, and it took me maybe 2.5 hours.
I was just about to ask you, how long did it take
And I
you
was
to count?
sitting in the back in the vaults, just counting it because like the hundreds and fifties you have to count by hand, and then the other ones on the machine. So, um, yeah, but I wouldn't recommend telling on yourself now.
Right.
He told on himself, why
Mm,
would you do that? You should have called me before you
I,
told. That's
that's
now,
crazy.
crazy. Yeah.
and one time I was in Walmart and I left something in my car. It was like I don't know some, and I was like, you know what? I'm about to take this back. It was a whole bunch of young girls standing by the door, and I said, "Excuse me, I need to just go on and take this back or put this back because I didn't pay for it. I took it, mistakenly." She told me, "Girl, you could have kept that." I was like,
You
"Mm-mm."
know what? I still remember when I had some. Y'all remember the story Ashley Stewart?
Yeah, yeah.
We was in the mall. This was back when Randall Mall was open, and me and like the family had went over to Randall Mall. My mother was getting something to wear from out of, and I had stole these earrings back. She was like, "Go take them back right now." And I was scared. I thought the police was gonna get me and everything.
Yeah.
I,
Old school mamas used to do that
Mhm.
stuff. They'll make you take it back. I think if your mama was born anytime before 1975, she gonna make you take it back. Because I was born in 74. Well, I was born in 74. Am I mathing correctly? But yeah.
oh,
I wish I was born in
Oh,
the
that
70s.
was that was
I'm
the
supposed to be with y'all. I'm in the wrong body.
That's all right. You got an old soul,
I'm
right?
supposed to be in my 40s
Girl,
right
I'm
now.
about to hit 50 in August, Lord willing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who look
Um uh,
just like your sister?
she said just like your sister. She talking about her mama, I think.
I ain't getting no comments. Where y'all see that at?
Auntie trying to
At the
join,
bottom.
but I think she having trouble. She keep calling my phone and it's messing up the live. So
Who,
are you
who
hi?
trying to
Your
join? Who trying to
auntie
join?
I
Angie.
want to join the chat, the
I
conversation.
want to see if you can try to text her
I
and be like, yo, just get
bring up
on.
because I'm the one who started the live. That's Can you
Oh
do it,
yeah.
Auntie Kazaya? Are you able to text her?
Let's see. Tell her just to come on and just get on. All right.
Yeah.
I think you gotta request her. Do you have to request it? Okay,
Uh,
No,
because
she
I
got to
know I
request Shay.
came on here. So how did I just come on?
I
because all you have to
requested it.
do is join, and then I can send you an invite. If you don't request, I can send you an invite.
Okay, because that's what I thought she was trying to do. So I'm like, well, don't you gotta send me an invite or something so that I can actually get on?
No, well, yeah. When I seen that you was in the chat, then I sent the invite. So yeah.
Oh,
Did y'all get any questions from people in your inbox in your
you
DMs?
know what?
Uh-uh.
I,
They just want the link.
yeah, you know what I was talking about private, and I was told I need to open it up so that I can get like stuff. You know?
My page private. Yeah, request to be your friends and stuff, or to follow you, and then do it from there. But I don't see why you gotta unblock your page.
Yeah, I don't think it was a better idea if I was to public. Like maybe then folks can just stuff because if then like questions to like somebody that's private that basically have to do like a request.
Mm-hmm.
They just request.
Mm-hmm.
When they get in live, they just request.
That it's like such and such sent you a message. Do you want to open it or something like that? That's how it is.
Well, a few people sent me some DMs. Or do y'all have anything first that y'all want to discuss off the top of your head, and then
Well,
we can some other
I
stuff?
just got a quick question. Something I saw. Now, I'm going to ask this question. It was not my original idea, but I just thought it was kind of cute. So y'all got to listen carefully, right?
Okay, let me turn up
Yeah,
my volume.
burned up.
I'm ready.
So YES spells yes.
Oh my god!
I seen this. It's eyes.
Oh
EYES.
You make me sick.
no! Well, look, don't tell
Don't
Auntie.
We all seen it on
Look,
tell
TikTok.
us, man,
don't tell Auntie Angie. Let her try to figure it out.
and be
Okay.
hollering. I mean, I was like crying. I'm like, okay, why y'all just ruin my look?
You know,
Crystal said, "Shanae, this is not funny." I said,
Yes, it was.
like
Mm-hmm.
I was just like, okay, and that girl.
Several times too.
"You know what made it funny is because the lady was really stuck, and she kept saying yes, and she was like,
I know.
you
ES.
say
I'm
something to
like,
make me excited so I can show you." And she was like, yes.
mm-hmm.
That part was funny when you had sent it back. Like, yeah, I died laughing. I'm like, she is funny.
Look, I don't know how many
No,
people
for
can,
real.
but let's.
Listen, I told my husband that, and he was just like,
And then
I,
the other lady in the background was like, "It sure is." Fuck out of here. What she say? I don't
don't
think
care
this.
about what my dog just did. They so ornery. They be
What?
scooting on their backside on the floor. Now I got to go mop that area.
Oh my goodness. I'm glad you said something about that because sometimes my dog does that. This morning I realized that she was barking over at the window and then her anal glands had bust. Like it got do like this fishy smell. It stinks so bad. So I'm just like, oh my God, her anal glands just bust. Cause I looked it up on the internet to actually see, like what the smell was. And they said it was her glands bust. They said usually what happens is when they go outside and move their bowels, it all come out then. But sometimes it don't come out. I was so irritated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
Mm-mm.
like wipe up over there by the window because that's where she was barking at. I just thought it was the
Animals is like
And then it's
a
concrete.
baby again.
Scratch your butt on the concrete one. Like, girl, I got to get some preparation H for dogs.
Auntie Angie, I see you was trying to join. It won't let me join you right now. So I think 4 is the max, and that's good to know. So
Everyone, good evening.
yeah, once Sierra get off in a few minutes and go back to work, then I click you on.
I
Go on y'all. Shay, you or message inbox?
Did I do what?
You sent a question or a message in your DM?
Yeah, so I think I had like 3 of them. Somebody chose like 3. So somebody did, let me see. Okay, so somebody on the thing anonymous said, me and my boyfriend just broke up and we have a baby together. But he don't want to watch the baby for me to have a social life. He only help out when I have to go to work, and he know that I don't have any support. What should I do?
Get rid of him. He a narcissist.
But she said they just broke up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they broke up now. What should I do? You go down to the county and get you a 30-day
That's
get you something for 30 days to get that baby some
What you said?
daycare.
30-day what?
You know it take 30 days to get what is it called? The daycare set up in the county.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. Yeah.
but she said
Oh, right. So you saying see if she could qualify for county assistant?
Yeah. Yeah, she gonna have to do
Uh,
that.
but she can have a social life.
mm-hmm. So maybe she be trying to go out or something, and he won't watch the baby at night or something on the weekends or something like that.
It's a wrap. She can't go out.
It sounds like they breakup is fresh, and he probably still in his feelings about some stuff, and he don't want her to have fun.
That is definitely possible.
See, we don't know his side of it too.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I understand what she's saying, but we really don't know, his side of it. And I would just say, find your village, find your circle of people, who y'all can, who can help you, support each other. Like when you need a break, when you need some me time, when you need some downtime, when you just need to decompress.
But the thing is, I feel like it's a lot of people out here with kids that don't know how to co-parent, because regardless if she want to have a personal life or not, a social life, they should have some type of arrangement set up to where he get the child a certain amount of days throughout the week, and then she get the baby. And if she choose to go out during the time that he have the child, then what's the problem?
Well,
he's
what? That sounds good to
mm-hmm.
civilized people thinking, but not for those who are not thinking that, but thinking about just, I'm gonna get you back. You broke up, you did this. It's not gonna work for them until they get to the point where they're gonna stop doing all that petty stuff.
Yeah, that's like you got to be careful who you choose to lay down with, who you have kids with, because it's very important for both sides of the family to be involved with the kid.
Yeah.
And everybody got to do their part, even aunts, uncles, cousins, whoever. Like it really, like you said, it really takes a village, and people need to get back in that mindset of helping each other.
What do y'all think?
You broke up. You said it was.
What do y'all think happened to the village?
I think. I think life is just hard in general, maybe, and everybody got their own stuff going on, trying to figure out their own problems. So sometimes it's just hard to be there for each other.
But and that may be true, but a lot of times I think it's easy for us to make up excuses and reasons why things are not, because nobody is meant to live this life alone.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like and then, those women who say, I don't need a man. I be damned that. I need my husband. I love my husband. I want my husband. We need each other. Yes. But there are certain things as a woman, as a wife, I don't want to do it. And I know he's gonna take care of it. So that part.
That's why I can't have another baby. This is it.
You done?
Who you telling?
I don't know. I don't know if God gonna let me be done or
Back
not.
and forth. I think you want another baby, but you still young, so you got time.
Your eggs is still, my eggs is hard boiled and gone. Your eggs is still fresh.
That is funny. You know what? But it was these one couple at my job. They were letting us know about.
Let you know about what?
they lesbians, so they freeze their eggs. You know what I mean? So when they ready to have a baby, they can have a baby or whatever like that. And then they actually have to pay to like eggs. I didn't know it was for that.
Yeah, it is a fee.
You know, I got a Frigidaire in there, a Frigidaire freezer. I'm not paying somebody to freeze your own eggs.
No, it's a different type.
Okay.
It's a different type of freezer.
Tell me something, girl.
Probably take a different temperature that's not on the regular.
Good evening, Mr. Father of 3 princesses. Oh, I know that's a blessing. 3 girls.
Wait, is that on?
I'm not
I thought
ready.
something.
Mm-hmm.
So tell
You say eggs. Yeah, technology.
how y'all feel about this really quick. So right, okay. Last year he had a tough time at school. Like me and his dad would trade off here and this, that, and the other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just keep him on the right track. And I think he had a lot of like going on. Like my grandmother had passed away, and they were real close. You know. So I think he was struggling with that. I mentioned he only 7 years old.
Right.
Today, the staff member called me and to mention I'm at work during it. So he calls and he says, Miss Wheeler, he says, can I speak to Miss Wheeler? I'm like, this is she, you know? So he says, well, I just want you to know there's nothing wrong. I just wanted you to know that tomorrow I'm going to take your son's recess away. I'm like, what happened? What did you do? He was like, oh, him and another kid was running. You know, they're outside the building and they're running to get to the front of the line. Typical behavior for 7-year-olds. You know what I mean? And he was like, I wanted to call and let you know that because they were pushing and shoving each other. Y'all don't know how bad I wanted to say, I don't give a. Like, you really called me to tell me that. Like, I'm thinking, I see his school come up and I'm just like, oh my goodness, like what's going on? You know? And he was like, yeah, I'm just calling to say that I'm going to take your son's recess tomorrow. And I'm like, that could have came home in a note. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or email.
Yeah, or even.
My son don't play with that that recess either.
But nothing is wrong. Well, why you calling?
Yes. Like,
that's what I'm still stuck on. Why would he say nothing is wrong, but then turn around and state everything that's wrong?
Like emergency wise, that's what he meant when in the context of there's nothing wrong, but it was just like he wanted to share that with me. I mean, I appreciate them calling that with me, but wait till the end of the day, or just send it to me in an email or something like that, just so I can be aware of it, because I just did not think that was something that I needed to distract my work day.
Right.
You know?
Right. Some stuff just don't be that serious. But I think teachers are overwhelmed too, so sometimes they just overreact.
Let me tell her so she can't say that I ain't call and tell her.
Underpaid.
They are definitely underpaid. When I used to go up to his class just to like sit around, I'd be like, I see where he getting this behavior from. You know what I mean? Just sitting there looking at all those kids. Like some of them are on like individual education plans, so they behave differently and they got certain rules for them to abide by. But somebody crawling around on the floor, like that ain't something that I would allow in my classroom. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Honey, get up and sit in this chair. Like if you constantly allow that behavior, that is what he's gonna do.
Right.
I honestly believe that children in school are just being taught to test and not taught to learn anything. We got to get them ready for this test. We got to get them ready for this test so these schools won't lose this funding or this money.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Talking about we need 15 packs of paper, a box of crayons. I'll be damned.
I was just like, oh my goodness. But yes, they do send home an extensive list for like supplies and stuff. And it's like a box of a gallon Ziploc bags or something like that. You know?
Oh my God, tissues and Lysol and all of this. That's not school
4
supplies.
things of crayons. That's the one thing that they had on my son's list. 4 things of crayons. I'm just like, okay, what they gonna have these crayons all year? If you think about it, 4 kids. I mean, my son bringing 4, and it's like 20 other kids in his class. You know what I mean? How many boxes of crayons y'all
Right. I
need?
get the concept of them wanting to share, but the way that I do my school shopping is I get enough for my household and then I distribute it between my kids. And then when they run out, then I reload their stuff from home. But I guess when you take all of that to school so the teachers can do it, I guess it helps out the parents that can't afford it. But
Mm-hmm. Go to them back to school drives. I mean, they do have those, you know.
mm-hmm.
They better call 211 and 411.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the school needs to be a bigger resource for parents as far as, you know, stuff like that, you know, supplies, food, you know, stuff like that. But I guess it only just makes sense to people who.
But I do. They do still have school drives and that money is, well, not money, but just to go out in the community and get free stuff. Like churches sponsor stuff like that. Basketball teams, some football players, they always have stuff where you can go and just grab like free stuff, like book bags. My nieces and them, they gave them school clothes.
That's nice.
Yes, school clothes. Like y'all come up here and get some school clothes, even though they just wear like them blue pants and
The white tops.
yeah, white tops or light blue tops or something like that. Surprised. I'm like, why they got them school clothes? Like I thought that was like beyond me. I thought that was such a nice thing to do.
But a lot of these schools is transitioning to like regular clothing, like they getting out of the uniform.
The uniform. Yep.
So I think that's why a lot of it is free too, because they're trying to give it away.
I still believe that they need, you know, dress code in, because if you don't have the type of gear that the other kids is wearing, that's how you get picked on. Like, do you know how hard it is to keep JR in some J's
And
right
they're
now?
expensive. He young, especially for the young fellas and young girls.
Right.
They would
Yeah.
Because that's why they start getting bullied. Yeah.
So I'm all for the uniform
too. I am all for the uniform, buying all these jeans and pants. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got 5 pair blue pants, about 3 white shirts, 2 blue shirts, save on laundry and everything else. And there we go.
I am for dress code. Come on.
Me too.
If not the uniform being the dress code, definitely.
Right. If y'all got questions in the chat too, y'all could put them in while we talking so we can touch on all questions.
Yeah, that's the problem. They bully my son about his stuff. So,
why I can't see none of that stuff?
Oh, you can't?
I don't know. Shay, can you see?
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay.
Oh, y'all can't see the chat?
I can see it.
I can't see nothing in the chat.
Back in.
She done hit the wrong button.
Oh, bless her heart. So, Nene, do the teachers do anything? You know, does your son tell? I mean, what are they doing about that? Because bullying is a serious thing.
That's why, if it's to that point, put him in a school with dress code. The dress code is the way to go. All of that wearing your own clothes to school, people ain't got what you got.
I'm talking about the bullying part. Let me tell you, one time my son, he's almost 25 now. One time, I got a call that he was being bullied. I left work so fast, and I got up there and I said, if y'all don't get this together, it's gonna be some problems. Or they got it under control.
Right. Oh, here go Crystal.
All right.
Here we
Really hit the wrong button.
You press the button.
I'm trying to read Nene. She said, "Do you remember Shay?" I told you. Which son was it, Nene?
Hello, Mr. Jones. Hello, Broke. Is that broke ass Danny? Hey, ass.
That's my boyfriend.
Oh. Hey, how y'all doing?
Look, he got on this time to make sure we weren't talking shit about Taurus men.
Danny broke. Never say you broke. Just, you say you temporarily lack the funds to do what you need to do, and then you go about doing it. That's what you do.
But it's catchy. Broke ass daddy.
I was like trying to break it down. Like after 5:30, my brain go off. Is that
What?
Ashley?
Okay, see, now I can see the stuff. I wasn't able to see this a little bit ago, but I can see in the notes and everything now. Only a couple though.
Okay.
I'm
Send
like,
us, oh, sorry, y'all. Send us some questions in the chat, y'all. But in the meantime, I want to ask, what's something that y'all kids have done that just lightweight just drove you crazy? Like you really had to compose yourself, like something just happened out the blue and you just had to really gather yourself because like it really struck a nerve.
Repeating things I've said in the household to that person.
Oh, like probably on the
Not going for it. I'm not going for it.
like
My
going
house is
back to the
Vegas.
person,
Anything you do in here stays in Vegas.
like going back to the person that you probably said something about and telling them, or like he overheard your conversation.
Overheard the conversation and then spoke of
Okay.
it in front of that person. So now I got to stand 10 toes down business and say, yeah,
Right.
that's what I said.
wow. Mm.
Yeah, you know what? I can definitely contest to that as well. I remember my daughter was telling my mother something that went on at my house, and I was just like, whatever goes on here, you need to keep it in this house. Like, if nobody is in danger, you don't need to go back and tell nobody what's going on in my house. You know what I mean? And it wasn't even nothing that was that put her in harm's way. You know what I'm, or her brother. But yeah, something that you do not tell what's going on over here. You know?
I don't like for nobody to know what's going on
Yeah,
in my
just
household. Period.
nah. Well, I can attest to that, but it made me think about the time my oldest son, 3, and well, right before he was 3, he was potty training, so he would had the little thing on top of the toilet. I go back in there, he got about a whole half a jar of Vaseline rubbed on his face, and then some toilet paper wrapped around him. Talking about boy, do you know how much toilet paper costs? So I'm like, just and I.
Hold on, y'all.
Right. And today, right before we got on here, Deuce was playing in my hair oil. Had me hot.
He anointed himself.
My good oil.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, let me see if I have my son ever did anything.
Knock, knock. Oh. Hello there. Hi. You need something?
In the same.
Yeah, fine.
Toilet
You got a question for me?
I was gonna, I
after
know,
we get it, they put it
Mm-hmm.
off blood.
oh,
You okay?
I got three brothers,
Okay.
Can I click her off? Is it a way?
I can see
I don't know.
one
Here.
I don't
many, many years.
Okay.
And
I,
I called a couple times. I came back, and
it's
he's in the same position.
Okay.
He's
I can't.
I
he
can only
has
see your
You,
that
I,
thing has
because of the background.
we're just they just close up here. And that's food
click her
truck.
out. Just um.
So basically, you
I'm.
want to reach out to family? You want to reach out to your family?
Oh, hold on. Okay. Oh, figuring out something new every day. Okay. Let me join Auntie Angie then to take her spot till she ready to come back. Oh, she not on here no more. Is you still on, Auntie Angie? Text her, Auntie Kazaya, and see if she want to join now.
I like that name, Kazaya.
Is she free? Oh yeah.
Oh,
Is she?
yeah, she definitely had froze up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I be telling Kylie all the time, like, make sure you get these sprinkles off my seat. But I forget this one celebrity. She was saying, "Oh my gosh, she play off on Tyler Perry one of their shows. I forget. I have to think about it. But she went live with her husband, and her husband was trying to calm her down from actually going off on her son because he had sprinkled on the seat. Like, it's 8 bathrooms. Why you got to come to my bathroom?" And she sat down. It was wet.
Right?
Yeah.
That's like the worst thing ever. I turn the light on in the bathroom when I go up, use the one that's upstairs where the room's at, because I'm not about to sit down on no pee.
Or sit in the toilet if the seat
And
is up.
that's another thing. Like, yes, I don't want to have to experience that.
I've done it, raising my boys, and then when I was married before, I'm outnumbered. Three men, 3 males to 1 female.
Who talking about is dinner ready? Who said
It is
that?
done. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I had because it ain't healthy.
Isn't that similar to your jewelry line collection? Something K Collections. Is that
It's a Keziah's collection. That's a
Khalid Collections. That's my daughter.
Colleen. That's a pretty name.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And my middle name is Naomi. Just in case anybody wanted to know, that means sweet because I'm so sweet.
What did y'all eat for dinner?
Today we had spaghetti. Well, yesterday I made spaghetti, but because we was gonna eat the rest of that, which we end up doing. But I made some roast that wasn't ready, so we made some green potatoes and some roast. But that's dinner for
Nobody called me.
Hey, how did y'all get me out the live? That was so professional.
Look, I just
Who did that?
it out. I clicked at the top of the screen to remove you because I didn't want your your work business on.
That's raw.
Yeah,
That was raw.
Come do every day.
We talk about how to do that though, because I don't know that you could do that either.
I am technologically.
Well, I don't know if they made it a trend yet, but I seen on YouTube before where they these girls was playing this game and they were asking each other questions. Y'all know how like truth or drink is.
Never have.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff like that. So whoever didn't want to answer the question, they had to cash at that person a certain amount of money. Yep.
What?
The
Well,
way
I'm off on that game.
Nothing from my savings to my checking to my cash.
Like $5 each question they don't want to answer or something like that. I kept going around.
To some bus fare money, $2.50.
Remember when got 2 bus tickets? How about that?
Bus fare was $0.25. When bread was less than $1. When gas was 99 cents.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I remember getting on the bus for 25 cents though. I remember that.
I remember
25 cents.
Yeah.
And somebody who shall remain named, my mother, Ernestine Garner, may she rest in peace, giving me all them dang on pennies.
How much was it when you was a kid getting on a bus?
Like sometimes 10 cents too.
Oh,
maybe 10, then it went up to 25. But I still somewhere in my archives have the first receipt from when I got my first car and I got gas. It was 99 cents a gallon in Charleston, South Carolina.
I remember it being 99 cents here in Ohio. We used to
We'll never get it again.
Yeah, probably never again. And her car name was Betsy. She was like, "We got to take Betsy to get some gas today."
He was a 1995 Jeep.
Why everybody always name their cars that?
Oh no, I have not.
It's always Betsy.
Oh, Betsy's like an old reliable name.
Mm-hmm.
That some thick ankles and them thick wrists that be cooking real good.
Mm-hmm.
Send us some good questions, y'all.
All right. What do y'all find to be the most challenging part about being a single parent? I know that, I'm married and Crystal got a man. But what do y'all find to be the most challenging part of motherhood?
That is a good question.
I think just doing it right, like not scarring the kids, where they be traumatized when they get older and then like blame you for their life. Like I don't want to be blamed.
Me either, but
If it
I'm here for it all when they ready to blame.
Mm.
I don't know.
I would.
So I guess failing as a parent is what I'm trying to say. Like,
Yeah.
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 You're. I'll write that down so I can get a good answer for that.
All right, you could come back.
Yeah, I think
That's a good question, though.
Think about it like this: when I'm a big believer in the Bible, I love Jesus with all my heart, and He know I'm crazy. It talks about spirit of rod, sport of child. So, not wanting to fail them, like Shay said, but then finding that balance between, love and discipline.
and doing the best you can and being okay.
Okay, so she said challenging. I think my challenging would be me. I find myself almost being friends with them, and I'm not supposed to be friends with them.
Right.
I have to be a mom, so
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, as a mother of older sons, I could tell you now that the dynamics of your relationship will change as they get older. There'll still be that respect factor when they get older, and they'll protect you more, especially with sons. But I get what you're saying. Like, no, we ain't friends, player. We are not.
Yeah, I keep finding myself where I need to fall back. Like, hold on, I'm the mom. Like, what?
You want to be cool enough to be able
Yeah.
and when needed, but then also for them to trust you and tell you important stuff so they won't sneak off doing crazy stuff.
Yeah, that's true. Because I would say, well, Zaya, that's probably is something that I struggle with as well. Because I want her to be open with me and be able to tell me like things is going on in her life, as well as be like, do this. You know what I mean? Still needs to get up, go to school, and do these chores around the house. Everything is not about being out with your friends like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But and like transportation, like our mother was I was out of town, my kids, so she had to beat me for a couple of days. And she was like, I don't see how you do this. Like,
Oh no.
like literally going to get my daughter, going to get my son. This was back when my son was playing basketball, you know what I mean? Like their mother was playing basketball. So in between like picking them up, picking her up, well, I gotta go to this game, I gotta go to that game. Well, the game on the same day. Damn, now I gotta go to this game and go to that game. But I just make sure I always know that I want to be like, was at my game today, even for a little bit of time.
Mm-hmm.
Finding that balance to be there for all of them equally and not playing favoritism and stuff like that.
And then find the time for yourself.
Exactly.
But I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm the one with the older children. You don't really start really, really doing it comfortably until they get older.
Okay.
I remember once when my oldest son was 12, the youngest one was 8. I said, "Come down to the Family Dollar. Don't answer the door for nobody unless it's Jesus or me." So then, became 16. Okay, I'm gonna go hang out for a couple of hours. But then as they got older, I might go somewhere and stay overnight. But it's gradually. I said, but once I get y'all get adult, yes, ma'am.
I got a combative case real quick. I just got yoked up. Listen, get me out the live.
All right.
I'm gonna get with y'all.
Okay.
All right, be easy, be safe.
I love all y'all.
Love you too,
y'all. Hey, pray for me.
Yes. Amen. Won't He do it?
See you.
I hope you run by a patient. Oh man, I came in there and snatched her up.
It's funny, man. Everything like I met Sierra through Shay, and she's always funny, like in a good mood. You know what I mean? Just like I just got yoked up, y'all. I gotta go. You know what I mean?
Hey, say what you feel. Say what it is.
So funny. That's why I like being around her too. It's like she will make your day for real. I love being around funny people. Cause sometimes I'll be so serious about stuff where I take life too seriously, and I need to be around some funny people.
Right. And we do. We gotta laugh. Gotta laugh at ourselves sometimes too.
Yeah.
Shoot, I be at work talking to myself. My coworker say, "You talking to me? Like, can I have a private conversation?" Agnes, if you watching this, don't take it personally.
And
And that's not even her real name.
That's true. Okay, so did y'all hear how what's his name? Tristan Thomas? Whoever that is, the
Tristan
guy.
Thompson,
Yeah.
he played basketball.
How he is actually dismissed from basketball. He got suspended for 25 days from basketball because he tested positive for like steroids.
I didn't hear about that.
25 games. 25 games. And when I say the 25 games, like they don't get paid for that. You know what I mean? Like, so he missing out on probably what, a few thousands of dollars.
Oh yeah, depending on what his contract pays him. Yeah.
Well, at least he didn't get kicked off the team.
I don't know like what it is. Like, why would they even risk that type of?
You know better.
But I think when people get older and their bodies start to get weak or something, then they need that extra help or something like that, or they want to aim to be the best and they don't feel like, their best when they just regular and they need some boost or something. I don't know.
Well, you know what I think? I think that means that you need to get back in that gym. Go harder. That 20-year-old might only have to be in there for 2 hours a day. Well, guess what? You gonna be in there for 3 or 4. Because you got to keep up with the crowd.
How old is he?
He probably got to be in his I'm gonna say like late 30s, mid to late 30s. That's what I'm gonna say.
He's still young, but I think a lot of times people, not just in that situation, but they do things thinking they can get away with it and don't really think about the consequences. So if he said, you know what, if I do this, I could get caught. And what is going to happen if I get caught? So if sometimes we stopped and actually did that, we will stop ourselves from doing a lot of stupid stuff.
Right. Yeah, some people it's just a habit for them to cheat. That's just like rappers who always got to drink or smoke before they go in the studio. Like, need that extra boost.
But I be thinking, because they be smoking even while they in the studio. You know what I mean? While they on the mic doing that, whatever. They just got accustomed to it. Like they need it for that boost or they need it for that extra energy. You know what I mean? Just they can do good on this rap. And I don't know what it is. I have no idea, but I'm not a
making it look, they think that it makes them look better when they smoke or something. Yeah, like they can relate to their audience better.
No. Some things that you just need to, do in your natural state of mind.
Right. What your sister say? She ain't text back?
I asked her, I told her, I gave her the instructions on what to do, and she said, okay.
The instructions.
Now, she older than me, so if I'm technologically challenged. And Angie, I love you. I love you. You was my first friend and my first bodyguard. Y'all, let me tell you what she did to this boy for me. Union Elementary School. So if anybody from Cleveland, Ohio, y'all know where Union Elementary School is. I mean, if it's still there. And this boy was picking with me outside. She stabbed him in the neck with a pencil for me. With a pencil, and it stuck. They used to call her Bruce Lee. Yeah.
I take it that he's not dead. That's why
he's
telling
still alive. She's Crystal, your laugh is so cute. I've been hearing about your laugh. Now I've just got to experience it.
Tell nobody about my laugh.
She said it's cute. She said it makes her laugh too.
I always remember when I got my first job. My first job was at Wendy's in Woodmere. Y'all know where that is, down Chagrin. And my manager, his name was Tom. And I remember
that's where we met.
Yes, that is right.
I used to work there too.
Oh, you remember? Yes. And I remember. So do you remember Tom and Tanya?
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. So Tom has said that he was hiring me because he thought my laugh was contagious.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Contagious. I will put you right at the front on the register.
Right.
Okay. You remember them days, Shay, all of us was walking in there pregnant and stuff? Like,
wow.
no, you probably wasn't pregnant. I think I was pregnant and like Marlena.
Yeah. Yep. Because I got pregnant after I left there, and I only had Trey at the time.
Yeah. My dog is a
It was a Wendy's group that used to go out like every weekend. We used to stay in the flats like after work. It was so fun. I was like,
yeah, that was.
mm-hmm. I wonder how them people doing who used to work at that job.
Right.
Yeah, people spread all over the place now.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Who was the one girl who used to be in the window?
Benita.
She was Benita. That was her name. You talk to her or no? You don't talk to her, right? I ain't think so. Can I drink my water on here? Somebody said like don't be drinking water when you on live. You should have put it in the cup or something.
Why can't you drink water? Oh, the name, the label?
Yeah.
We supposed to have wine and stuff. This is supposed to be a sipping session for people to unwind after work.
I am sipping something, but it don't have the name of the place on there.
Yeah. What y'all sipping on?
It's called a Dirty Fanta.
A Dirty Fanta?
Yeah, I got it from Sonic. It's an orange Fanta with coconut cream and a lime.
I don't like coconut though, but I do like orange stuff.
It's tasty.
I got pink Moscato.
And I my figure, so I didn't drink no wine or anything. That's why I have my bottle of water.
Girl, I be watching my figure while I be eating.
And you know what? I made like this little vision board of what I want to do. I never made a vision board before. So I'm just like, well, I'm about to try to get creative and make this little vision board. And that was one thing that I put on there was to go to the gym like once or twice a week and eat more salads, you know, try to cut some of this sugar out my diet. Because
I've been working.
It's been working. Like I've been going. Like I definitely go on Sundays and Mondays. Definitely. But if I could get one other day in, like go 3 days a week instead of the twice, I would be great. Great.
Okay, at the gym.
Probably for like an hour and a half. Because I got to do some cardio, got to lift some weights, back right.
Right.
I know what you mean.
I got to get it together. But it's been fine, and I like salad. I can eat salad probably almost every day with just switch out the dressings and everything.
Do you like type of peanuts or nuts and stuff like that?
I do. Like I like walnuts. I bought these little pack of nuts from Sam's Club. Almonds, walnuts, pistachios, and like a regular peanut, and it's good. Cranberries in it.
Walnuts and cranberries are good on the salad with some feta cheese and some tomatoes and some spinach.
Yes. My sister-in-law made a salad like that before. It was like some spring mix, and she had walnuts on it, some feta cheese, and like balsamic vinegar. Right? It was and cranberry. It was so good. I didn't think I was gonna like it.
Yeah.
That's salad from Wendy's. That apple pecan salad.
Yeah, something like that, except for it has the pecans instead of the walnuts. Just it's snoring.
Yeah, my dog, she snores too. She be tripping.
What kind of dog is that?
Oh, she a cane corso.
Oh my! So when I come home, dinner gonna be ready. Who was talking about somebody cooking for them?
That's her daughter.
Where is she at? I can't even see this. Let me see.
When I come home, dinner gonna be ready. That's what she want to know, Crystal.
Oh my goodness, girl, you should be on the way.
You need to have that plate ready. Is what I'm translating. Mom, have it set out for me.
I ain't worried about that girl. Okay, well y'all know what? Let me tell y'all this one story real quick. Okay. So my daughter got her own lash line. That's where the Kalia collections come from. She has two. And I had her do my eyelashes, and she wanted me to pay her to do my eyelashes. I said, no, I'm not paying you to do my eyelashes. I take you everywhere you need to go, as well as I don't make her pay for anything. You know what I mean? She's like, you don't support my business.
Well, you could be her model.
Exactly.
Her model.
I'm her model.
Yeah, that's your payment right there.
Ashes. Girl, please.
Almost made me cuss.
Or give her a tip.
Don't play tip, baby.
What you say?
Don't play in traffic is the tip. That's what it is. Dude. Right. Okay. So you gonna start giving me gas?
And you know what?
Yep.
That's what I said. I said, I don't charge you for me to run you all over Cleveland.
Right.
Or why you run you all over town, come get you when you need me to pick you up. Because she can't get into no Ubers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta be careful.
Some lawsuits against the Uber drivers for saying.
Yeah. I've heard of that before.
No, I just seen a story where a man just decided he's gonna kill a random Uber driver, and it was a old woman, I think it was, and he just got in the back of her car and did he? I can't remember if he shot her or stabbed her, but he killed her just because.
There are some sick individuals in this world.
To be careful, and I think I'm kind of paranoid. That's something. Okay, so I'm nervous. You know what I mean about like my kids. Period. Being out in this world today. So that's why I think I be more so like I pick you up. You know what I mean? You let me know who picking you up, because if that person can't pick you up, I'm going to come. You know?
Right.
And then with the Uber, like they could get in there, lock them doors and everything. And some people cars, the way the locks is at the dashboard.
Yeah.
You know, at the front dash, and you can't even.
Yeah. You know, for all y'all parents out there, I suggest y'all set up like a special code word, password, phrase, or something. You know, because one day I had my son, well, it was somebody he knew, but I told him unless they know this code word, do not get in the car. So I said, I'm gonna try this out. So the friend, I said, go. He's gonna be walking this way, coming home from school, and tell him that your mama said for me to pick you up. He said, I'm not getting you. Nope. What's the code word? Well, she just told me it's an emergency. He said, nope. So I think it's important to do that.
And you know what? That is something I'm gonna have to teach my son, that even though I know that usually like he can't walk home or anything like that, but eventually he probably gonna want to walk home, and I'm gonna walk home. So I will have to make up some type of phrase that we know. Like if I need for somebody to pick you up, they need to say, "Let's go get some pineapples," or you know what I mean, something basic that he.
Word.
Not pineapples.
Yeah.
No, Crystal.
No
pineapple. No. And I'm gonna have to tell you offline what that is.
Okay, well, something simple.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Haven't you heard that with Kevin Hart, Crystal?
What?
No,
you gotta have to tell me.
That was like the beginning of his career when he first came out.
Tell me about apples.
I don't remember it. Well,
let's just say, I mean, to just keep it PG. It's the adult safe word. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
You know, wait a minute. I do. I remember just recently somebody has said you put an upside pineapple at your door. It's like some swingers.
And that
did y'all
know that?
Yes. My coworkers. Well, I got a couple of younger coworkers, and they was telling me about it. Like, yeah, you put a pineapple, upside pineapple on your door. It lets your community know, your neighborhood know that you're a swinger.
That's wasting food. No, no, no. What ours is just not. I don't know
Yeah,
about that.
no, you just taught me something new.
Yeah, I didn't know that. See, you saying like this somebody in this generation, like in their 20s?
Yeah, she in her 20s. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that.
So, well, she's 24. She fresh out of college, so
Mm-hmm.
she knows about stuff like that. She's like, yeah, you put a pineapple out there, it means that you're a swinger. And
Wow.
I thought somebody told me that if a man is in a grocery store and he has a pineapple on the top part of the cart, like where you put your bread and eggs, that means he's looking for a man. That he's, he goes that way. He's that part of that community.
I haven't heard that either.
That's what I heard. I don't believe everything I hear now, but
oh my goodness, see, that's something I haven't heard. I have not heard that. But all the
No, have you seen not the Kevin Hart, what's his name? Cat Williams?
Oh my goodness.
Girl, watch it. We got to talk about that next time.
Yeah, that was eye-opening. People better they better.
I am very shocked you didn't see that.
Crystal,
it's close to 3 hours, but every minute of it is you gonna want more when it's over. Is that
minute? It's like you just gave us a sneak peek at something, but
I watched it over and over and over again.
And I believe them.
Is it funny or is it like informative?
It's everything. It's funny. It's real. It's his truth. It's everything.
Did it just come out?
Girl, that broke the internet.
New Year's.
Oh,
right after New Year's.
Wait a minute. Okay, I know what y'all talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Where he talk about like Cedric the Entertainer and everything like that. Okay, I only watch like little snippets of it. So
one of them days right after the New Year's, like the first week of January.
I thought y'all was talking about like a stand-up comedy or something.
No,
it's like I was watching the comedy.
Mm-hmm. Listen, his next. I don't know if I think I told you, Shay, his next comedy. Naming his next comedy should be "I Tried to Told You." Mm-hmm. I tried to told you. Mm-hmm. I'm telling it all.
Oh my goodness! But yeah, I have not watched the entire 3 hours. I only watched like little snippets of it.
Mm-hmm. Get you some popcorn, something to sip on or whatever.
Just sit back and watch it and relax.
You're gonna be laughing. You're gonna be like, and Shannon Sharp's reactions are like even funny too. You're like, Cat, come on, man.
Yeah, I like Shannon Sharp. I do. When I used to work out consistently, like I would go on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I would always watch Get Up. I think he was on. I would watch that. He kept me entertained.
Yeah, I like him.
I'm a little behind because I literally just got hip to him after that interview, so I'm behind.
The Shannon Sharp and Skip. That was his name.
Yeah, I remember the guy named Skip. Now that the liquor you were talking about, Shay, I think it's like $98.99 for that bottle.
Oh, you getting it for me?
Who? Huh?
As a souvenir, just because it has my name on it.
Yeah, and they actually do. They're only making a certain amount to start with, and it is something special about them. So I start robbing my piggy bank for you.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. For an hour, we can.
Time to go. Anybody got any questions? Anybody want to say anything? Leave you with anything?
Right.
Well, I tell you what. This is what I want to leave y'all with. This life is too short to always be a mess and be arguing and fussing and fighting with people. Love the people that God has given you to love. Whether that's one or two or a few, but forgive quickly and love without expecting anything in return.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I agree. And remember, this is a safe space for parents to come on and vent about their day, their week, whatever, or want to just get some input about parenting and just chill and have a good conversation, a community conversation, and just help one another.
Y'all feel feel free to send me some messages if y'all have any questions y'all want to bring up for the next time. You know, I'm open. I love to talk, and I love to pray. So just want to pray or talk, I can do that too.
All right. See ya.
All right. See you later.